Hi, my name is Devin Deepin and I'm applying for the position of Social Media Specialist at Susan G. Komen in Dallas, Texas. I'm originally from Austin, Texas, and I'm currently attending Texas A&M University in Corpus Christi. I'm majoring in communications and I'll be graduating soon with my bachelor's degree in communication studies. Being a communication studies major, I have taken a lot of classes that have helped me with skills and subjects that relate to this field. I have learned how to work well in groups, how to communicate effectively face-to-face during presentations and also through social media. But I will say the experience that has helped me the most thus far that relates to this position would be my internship with The Exchange. I am a social media intern for a bar in Corpus Christi called The Exchange, and I handle all of their social media postings. I help them plan events and help them promote them through social media. I also help them create content using platforms like Canva and Adobe Photoshop. And me and the other two interns have effectively increased the sales at The Exchange by 75% in just the last 4 months. So I'm very proud of that and the experience I've gained. 3 strengths that I have that would benefit this position is that 1, I am a versatile employee. I'm great at working in groups and with other people, and I'm also driven enough to work alone and get things done by myself. Secondly, I am very goal-driven and task-oriented, meaning that I like to work efficiently and effectively and get things done. And thirdly, I'm a great learner, which means that I can completely adhere to the kind of employee you want me to be. I will learn whatever I need to learn to get my job done the best I can. Just recently, I had to overcome a challenge, and that was when I joined The Exchange as an intern. And starting off the bat, I did not have a lot of training or experience in social media and with the specific platforms and softwares they were using to create images and post images. So I had to learn Canva, I had to get better at Photoshop, and I had to learn Sprout Social to do my postings every week. And starting off, I was given tasks right away, so it was very overwhelming to learn those platforms and learn those softwares to be able to do my job correctly. And on top of that, I also had to memorize all of the deals and specials and menu items that I needed to post about. So to overcome that challenge, I used all my resources. I linked up with the other interns and got whatever tips I could get from them. I watched tutorial videos on YouTube or on the websites of Sprout and Canva to figure out what would be the best way for me to use those. And I also did my research on The Exchange to make sure I was putting out the right image that they wanted. I looked through all of their old social media posts, combed through their website, did everything I could to make sure that I was being as accurate as I could be with all of my posts while still getting the right amount of content out there. There was a time in my freshman year of college when I was in a sociology class where I was in a group of 4 people, and for this class I had to stay with that group the entire semester, and we had a series of group projects and essays and tasks that we had to complete in order to pass the class. I was the leader of the group, and my other 2 group members were really good, and we had one group member who just didn't respond to any messages. He didn't show up to class that much, and he just really wasn't pulling his weight in all of the tasks that we needed to complete in order to pass. So it was really important. So the way I overcame that situation was the one day he did show up to class, I pulled him aside and I asked him what was going on. Like, why couldn't he help? Did he just not care? Was something not okay at home? Because I had a feeling that it wasn't just him not caring. And after talking with him, I did find out that he was going through some personal issues. And after just having that bit of like heart-to-heart, like personal communication, everything changed. He started contributing, he started showing up to class more, and he knew that I understood what he was going through, so he wasn't taking things personally. And we were able to successfully work as a group and get all of our stuff done, and I got an A in the class. So I thought that was a good challenge that I overcame. One skill that I would like to improve are my leadership skills. I have been a leader in multiple situations, whether that was for cheer or in a class when I'm the leader of a group, or even just at a job when I'm the head cashier on the shift. I have been a leader, but I do think that there's always something that leaders can do to improve, and whether that be the way they communicate with people or getting to know people better, motivating your team members, all of those things. So the way that I would do that in this job position would be to lead by example, do the best I can with every task, and be there for the people I work with, you know, be motivating and always be a positive leader. With this position, I expect to make at least $40,000 a year, and I think that's fair being that it is an entry-level position. Thank you so much for your time. I hope to be in contact with you in the future.